Problem 2. Point O is the center of the regular octagon and X is the midpoint of side AB. What fraction of the area of the octagon is shaded? So with geometry problems, always extend it into shapes that are easier to work with. So I extend this line, 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 this line. While it's drawn very poorly, what we have here is a square because that's just a geometric theorem. And that's easily provable, but I'm not going to be doing it in this video for the sake of time. So with this understanding, how do we go from here? Well, we extend an octagon to create it into a square. What do we have? We have 4, 45, 45, 90 right triangles. So in other words, if I assume this to be x, then this is also x. Therefore, this side length will be root 2x. This is a regular octagon. So this is also root 2x, right? And this is also root 2x, etc. This is x, this is x, this is root 2x. Now, this is special because the area of the square is equal to the side length squared, right? The side length here is x2 plus root 2, right? We square that to get x squared. X squared, hold on, 2x plus 2x, right? We have 2x plus root 2. Yep, that is correct. So we square that. So it's x squared times 2 plus root 2 squared. That is the area of the square. Now, we know that we got to subtract out the 4 right triangles to get the area of the overall octagon, right? So that means what is the area of one of the triangles? Well, the triangle area is half times base times height. The base is x, the height is x, so x squared. We have 4 of them, so 4 triangles will be equal to 2x squared. Now, that means we got to do x squared, 2 plus root 2 squared minus 2x squared. What is that equal to? And that is equal to the area of the octagon. So that's equal to x squared times 4 plus 4 root 2 plus 2 minus 2, which is the same thing as x squared times 4 plus 4 root 2. That goes in the denominator. Now let's focus on the numerator, which is the area of the shaded region. Now, if we were to extend this line, what do we get? We get a triangle. What is the area of this triangle? Well, we know that this is root 2x. And the height is what? The height would be it would be x2 plus root 2 divided by 2, right? Because remember, this total side length is given. So divide that by 2, we get the side length of O right here. So that is the height. The height times root 2x times 1 over 2 gives the area of this entire triangle. But we don't want all that triangle. We only want half. So if we want only this red shaded region right here, how do we get that red region? Well, we simply multiply this by half again. And that will give us the area of one of these triangles. And why do we need that? Well, the reason why is because you can think of it as this triangle being right here, right? This little triangle here is the exact same thing. And we know that how many of these red shaded triangles exist? Well, we have, I'll do it in green this time. We have one such triangle, right? And we connect this line. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 of them. So if this is the area of one of them, we multiply that by 7 to get the overall shaded region. Now, we have this in mind. We will divide this by x squared, 4 plus 4 root 2, to get our final answer. Now, let's simplify. We have 7 over 8 times what? Times x squared root 2 times 2 plus 2. And we divide this by x squared 4 plus 4 root 2. Obviously, x squared gets canceled. So 7 over 8 multiplied by, we can factor out the 2, right? So we get root 2 plus 1. Divide this by, we factor out a 4, which is root 2 plus 1. So in other words, the root 2 plus 1 gets canceled, and we get 7 over 8 times 1 over 2, which gives us the final answer of 7 over 16, which is answer choice D, and we are done.